I'm Joel Hillen, your reporter at the desk. We have some breaking news that we've been following this morning out of Greeley. You've been watching the copter video that we sent up that direction early this morning of flooding and hail damage, especially on the east side of Greeley. Now, if you are in that area, you know that the Poudre River kind of goes along there. It's a low point, and so you see flooding often. I'm sure that they're very prepared for it. I want to take you back out to those live images again. We've been watching areas in the area of East C Street and Balsam Avenue in the east portion of Greeley. We saw hail along Sedgwick Drive in various parts. We saw cars getting stuck in the flooding 16th Street and 6th Avenue. And of course, as they say, turn around, don't drown. You don't know how deep that water is. And as you head up to floodwaters, it's better to just turn around than rather to try and trudge through it. Also, it can cause flood damage to your vehicle. That is something that you won't realize is happening for several weeks. Copter again flying over this area on the east side of Greeley. And what we've asked Copter to do, and their signal may be cutting in and out there as you see it glitch to black just a little bit. But what we asked Copter to do is stay up as long as their fuel would allow. And for us, that'll be until about 7:35 this morning before that they are able to land. And so we wanted to continue to keep an eye on the situation. From the desk, what are we doing this morning? Well, we're dispatching our photojournalist, Dale Atchison, to that area, along with your reporter in the Northern Bureau, and that is Dylan Thomas. This is all his neighborhood, and he reports from there, and he'll be reporting from there as well. Until they get up and running, we've sent Eddie Castro and Justin Adams are en route to the area to give us a better idea of the flooding on the ground as well. So we have several crews that are headed that direction that will be covering this for us as we get through the day today. We talked with Callie Zanandri, who's our meteorologist, in this morning, and she said there was a flood warning that was in place until 6 o'clock this morning that has since expired, but the flooding does continue this morning. And she said last night they received 1 to 2 inch diameter hail as a part of this storm. And we saw some of the houses, it looked like they had been snowed on, but they had received quite a bit of damage as part of all of these storms that we had this morning. We have reporters again headed to that area and photographers that will be bringing us the stories from the ground. But from now, we've got the aerial view of this damage, and we are going to leave that with you this morning. I will check in here from the desk and provide some audio updates if we have any updates to bring here from the desk. But for the meantime, on the stream here, we will continue to show the footage from Copter, but just a heads up, the Copter will need to land, but our coverage does not end, as we have CBS News Colorado at 9 o'clock this morning and again at noon, and we will have more coverage from the ground.